So they recently added round walls to The Sims. So today we're gonna try to build a house with round walls only. So my first question is, if I'm only allowed to build with round walls and round walls only, does that mean I have to remove these as well? Because I say yes. So that means we're kind of left with 3 sizes, 3 circles, essentially. Wouldn't it be cute to make like a community thing with 3 separate little like huts? And I never use the terrain tool, so this might go terribly wrong, but I think it would be even cuter if they were all at different levels too. That's a little high. I'm going a little bit fantasy themed. So we're gonna do like a tower over here. It's slightly giving toilet paper, but we'll just ignore that. And then we have our last house over here. So apparently the only other room we can make is this, because the smaller circle does not fit in here. And I'm not gonna use any straight walls, so this will be like the floor plan. I think I want it to look like a cute little fairy forest. Okay, this is starting to look like something. Fairy tale foresty villagey-ish. And since we're working with the terrain tool anyway, I kind of want like a little bit of water maybe? Something like this maybe? I wonder if I make this a little bit smaller and if I grab a stair, that's gonna look cute. Adorable. I think this is kind of what we're going for, and now all there's left to do, which is arguably the hardest part, is to decorate the insides without being able to place any actual straight walls. And I kind of want every place to be like its own house, like a full house with every functional item and all of that. I'm gonna start with this one. We only have 1 floor and nothing really to divide the space, so this is gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna make use of like room dividers and curtains, I suppose, to kind of like make a floor plan-ish. Don't know about the kitchen. I think that's gonna be a big struggle. How do kitchens fit? Does that look like a kitchen? Oh god. Okay, new plan. We place like a room divider thing, and then we put the kitchen here, so we have a straight wall. What if we make this the bathroom then? We can use curtains that are kind of like fully closed off. We give that a different tile, and then behind here we'll have our bathroomy thing. Gotta love the lighting in round rooms, right? And I'm gonna place the bed here-ish. It's a fairy tale build, but just in case you did want this to actually be functional, I'm gonna also place a TV in there. We're apparently also not really able to hang art on the wall because that is what it ends up looking like. So we definitely need smaller things like this maybe. All right, this is our first circle done. We have the kitchen over here, a little table, then we have a tiny little living room with 3 seats, the bedroom area, and then behind the curtains we got our bathroom essentials. So now we're gonna move on to our tower, which is gonna be much less about how to place walls and much more about how to fit everything in this tiny space. So I really hope that ladders work in round rooms, otherwise we're gonna have a big problem. And I think we have a big problem. So we're having slight issues with placing the ladders, and with that I mean it's impossible to place a ladder in a round room apparently. We're gonna have to fix that somehow, which would be much more convenient if I didn't just turn this into like a little island. If you know a less idiotic way to do this, please let me know in the comments, because I'm just gonna like I guess make a little balcony on every floor and hope that works. Apparently Sims are gonna just fall down here because I cannot for the life of me place a fence there. It's a little bit like treehouse vibes maybe, or it could be giving fire escape in New York, but you know what? Creative solutions for things that don't work properly in The Sims 4, am I right? World's most inconvenient house. Guess it gives us a little bit more space inside, and we still haven't used straight walls. Nowhere in this entire build are there any straight walls. Okay, we're gonna do this kind of by order of frequency. So we're gonna do living and kitchen, then we have bathroom, and then all the way up here is gonna be the bedroom because you kind of only have to go there once. How am I doing this? Not a single straight wall in this entire build, and it's tiny as well, and it's glitching too, obviously. It won't let me select this thing anymore. It doesn't exist. The kitchen does not exist. Okay, that's the weirdest kitchen I've ever seen, but I cannot select anything anymore. I guess this is it. Oh my gosh, this curtain doesn't want to exist either. I love round rooms. They're so easy to work with. This is literally the worst. Okay, that's the living space. We have a place to sit over here as well. Books for entertainment and the necessary kitchen elements. Let's move to the bathroom. This will be relatively easy because for a bathroom, this is quite a large space. I just cannot put anything on the wall because it doesn't really know where the wall is. It also doesn't really seem to know where the floor is, to be honest. As long as I'm in the right angle, it seems to allow me to place things on walls. Oh man, it's so glitchy. It's actually terrible. All right, sure. Bathroom finished. It has all the essentials. A little bit of a weird layout, but feels a little bit like you go around the rotation to do all your bathroom stuff, which makes me slightly uncomfortable, but it's fine. Okay, this has to be like the living space, right? Because this is barely anything. Skill building. Let's do some skill building in here. Doesn't like me very much. If I just place this here, no one will notice that the railing is missing. Okay, that's honestly nice. That's a cozy little space. I like that. And then up here we'll have the bedroom. Would love it if it fits a double bed. We'll have to see though. Oh, I think that's fine. Yeah, that fits. Perfect. Okay, that's sort of it. We have a bed, a mirror, TV, shelves to put the clothes on and stuff. So that's the tower done. So as we learned from the other tower, there's just no way to put a ladder in here. So we're gonna have to be creative again. This will just be a tower for funsies. It will just have a very, very high ceiling for no reason at all. Okay, I'm gonna start with the middle part because that will definitely be the bathroom. Okay, not gonna lie, I just kind of copied the other bathroom we already made. And then we have a little bit more space, a little bit more breathing room. This is kind of like no mistakes challenge, but make it super extra difficult because nothing actually wants to move where you want it to move. And once you place it, you cannot remove it anymore. Be super extra careful and then place it there. It's not perfect, but honestly, it doesn't want to work with me. Excuse me, could you please exist? Just for me, please. I just want to select you, please. I can't even place chairs on tables because it doesn't want to snap. Like, what's that about? Okay, you're gonna have to just trust me at my word that I really, really, really tried to make this work, but the game does not like round rooms yet. I hope it will work a little bit better in the future, but I couldn't really place anything in this room. I couldn't get things closer to the wall. Once I placed it, I cannot select it anymore or change the color or do anything. So it has all the essentials, but that's kind of the best I could do, I'm afraid. So I made like a little living space over here, kitchen, bookcase, and then the bed over here, and then I copied the bathroom over from the other builds. These rooms worked okay-ish. I could kind of work with the other ones, but the big one over here, just no. I still really like the concept though. I think I did a good job with the outside. I like how that turned out. So I'll definitely revisit this later, hopefully when some of the bugs are kind of worked out and I can decorate a little bit more freely. So yeah, you'll see this appear on the gallery when hopefully the game is fixed, if ever. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to see more content like this. And I will see you again soon. Bye everyone!